Jean-Claude closes the door to his private jet as he breathes in air from the windy city. He notices Rezin right away, who approaches him. Although they've just met, they recognize each other as if they were old friends.
Rezin, I presume?
Jean-Claude, nice to finally see you in person. You look much better than I would have guessed.
A few scraps, but I'll leave. After a hot shower and a cafe, I'm sure I'll feel like $1,000,000.
Come on, we have a lot to talk about.
Rezin and Jean-Claude sit in a small hole-in-the-wall diner talking over a cup of coffee.
After Terrence defected from the Dominion, he told us everything. There are 7 of us. They call us the Opposition. 7 people from different parts of the world with 3 things in common. We've all just given our lives to Christ. We all have an ability to see or sense the evil or good intentions and nature of a person. And we are all linked by one another. We feel the physical pain of one other person in the opposition. I feel when you are in pain. Mariah feels when I am in pain.
And I feel when someone else is in pain. That explains a lot. There was a time when I felt pain in my leg. Then I saw a beautiful woman fighting with someone in Australia. She wielded a boomerang.
I wield a staff. Mariah a sword.
And I have this crossbow. Why do you think we all use these medieval weapons? Why aren't any of us using submachine guns or hand pistols?
I don't know, but it would fit with the idea of how this whole thing is set up, going all the way back to Bible times. In the days of the Bible, they didn't use guns. They used weapons like we have. Swords and arrows, slings and staffs. Maybe it has some connection with that. So far it seems that our weapons are artifacts from the past. Ancient and powerful. My staff is unlike any other staff I've ever seen. I got it from my Shihan when I was young. It is as hard as steel but light as wood. It can also extend and retract in a very unusual manner.
I found my crossbow during a covert op when I was in the military. We were supposed to gather stolen Japanese artifacts. This was one of them. The bow is strong and amazingly durable, and its aim is deadly accurate. I don't even know what the string is made of. It looks like metal, but has the elasticity of a normal bowstring. The range on this weapon is unbelievable, likely twice the distance of a typical crossbow. It'll fire anything, normal arrows, barbed arrows. Oh, and I've even fashioned some arrow with explosive tips.
Maybe God made sure that we all had a weapon to fight the champions. So far, they all seem to wield swords.
Speaking of which, what about Kilroy? The guy who's trying to kill me.
We all have our Kilroy to fight. They are the champions of the Warlocks. The witches and the Warlocks are the heads of the Dominion Empire. Ones who are trying to make this unleashing come to pass. The champion that is after me is named Agravain. Mariah is fighting Manituk. I suspect that all 7 of the opposition have champions to fight. I killed mine once, but he still lives.
They must be unnatural, then, no? Demonic? I'm not sure if I'll ever be able to defeat mine, but if I could, believe me, I would. He killed my wife. My daughter is in hiding. I'm afraid that soon he'll be after her. She's only 12.
I've seen Kilroy. He is definitely a force to be reckoned with. He seems more dangerous than the 2 that I've come up against. I'm glad you're still with us.
So, what now?
Now we try to gather all of the opposition. All 7 of us together, working together, can fight this Dominion Empire. I believe that's what God has in mind. Hopefully, all 7 of us can live long enough for the gathering.
We can start in Australia. We can find the girls that I'm linked to, and then whoever she is linked to, until we all gather.
Mariah is already searching for some of the others. She's planning all of us to meet in 6 months or so. I think we have a good start, though. 4 of the 7 have been identified. We'll have to complete the circle soon. But I do have one problem.
What problem?
There is someone who God has declared as my helper. Her name is Susan Pitts. She's in trouble right now. I believe that she plays an important role in this entire thing. I have to find her. I believe that her life is in danger.
Count me in.